Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for joining us on what I think is going to be another auspicious day. For those of you who I haven't connected with personally, my name is Delaney Hines, pronouns are he, him, and I serve as a member of the board of directors at the SCAGO. I'm also the chair for our education committee, and I had the privilege of serving as the chair for our summit planning committee as well. So I'm sure many of you have received a litany of emails from you. I do not apologize. It comes with the job. So I appreciate you all for being so diligent in responding and being here today. As you all know, this is the 5th annual SCAGO delivered Sickle Cell Disease Summit. I think that in itself deserves a round of applause. We wouldn't be here without all of you, and I think what you have to look forward to and what we have stored for you over the course of the next 2 days is a conflation of both, or a convergence actually, of both expertise, humility, and experiences that'll really help the mission and the vision of the SCAGO resonate with all of you. I have the fortunate privilege of being a member of the board for the last 3 years, and I must say it's been a beautiful journey, for lack of a better term. I've been able to learn so much from many of you here, and been able to convene in unions like this one to gain greater insight and depth into what it means to live with sickle cell disease. So I won't belabor the point. I'm going to save some of the housekeeping for our fearless leader, who I have the pleasure and privilege of introducing. So immediately joining me on the stage to give us a warm welcome is Ms. Lanre Tunji-Ajayi, who really needs no introduction, but I'm going to do one anyways. She's not only a global patient advocate, but just a figurehead, a trailblazer, our fearless leader who's been guiding the vision and mission of the SCAGO for the past 20 years. I'm sure you can learn more about her in the book, and I don't want to take too much of her thunder away, but personally, Ms. Lanre has been a great leader, great mentor, and just a fantastic support system. I think those are the true hallmarks of who Ms. Lanre is. And not only that, but she's going to definitely start us off on the right note. So without further ado, if you'll join me in a warm welcome of Ms. Lanre Tunji-Ajayi.
Good morning, and thank you so much, Mr. Hines, for that warm welcome. We're very pleased to have with us today the members of Provincial Parliament for SCAGO Southeast Area, MPP Tom Rakocevic. Thank you for joining us today, and I know you will be delivering your speech after mine. Thank you so much. I'd like to welcome everyone again to SCAGO's 5th annual Sickle Cell Summit. It's really a pleasure to have you here with us, and I can promise you, you are in for 2 days of not only educational, impactful experience, but you will be able to connect and make new connections to advance what you do. So feel free to mingle, to reach out to people and connect effectively. I also would like to thank our sponsors for supporting this summit. Without them, we wouldn't be able to be here today. So we want to thank Pfizer Canada, Vortex Canada. We want to also thank KSC Global for their support. We have Canadian Blood Services. They are always our partner in crime. We always, working together to advance the work we do. So thank you all so much. And Tescop Global Consulting, thank you for supporting our Congress, this weekend. I want to also say, if you are on social media, let's make some noise, right? So turn on notification for SCAGO SCD, that's our social media handle, and share, take pictures of slides and acknowledge and raise awareness, right? This is Sickle Cell Awareness Group of Ontario Summit, so awareness. Let's raise awareness on social media, share you're at the summit and enlighten people, share what you're learning here with folks, right, on social media. We have QR codes that will be popping up on the screens all through, and it's also in the book. Every session, you'll be able to actually evaluate. So make sure you evaluate every session by pointing your QR code, and you can pick which of the sessions you are evaluating. At the end of day one, we would still like you to evaluate the overall. Did we start on time? How did the organization, the flow, everything? At the end of day two, we also would like the same thing. Without taking much more of your time, I want to thank you again for being here, and I look forward to an impactful 2 days along with yourselves. Thank you.
So picking back up on my chair duties, a bit of housekeeping. For those of you who haven't noticed, the bathroom is located behind the registration desk, so follow me. Registration desk, bathroom. Cool? Okay, perfect. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. There'll be break. You'll see throughout the book and the program when break times are going to be outlined. And then once again, it's about time for us to get the fun started. So without further ado, the first guest joining us, we have MPP Tom Rakasevic. He's the MPP for Humber River Black Creek, his lifelong home, which is good to hear. He was reelected to a third term earlier this year. Kudos. Tall feet. He's the current NDP critic for consumer protection and auto insurance, and is also the chair of the Standing Committee on Public Accounts. He has a master's in science from York, a bachelor's degree in education, and he's been a passionate community advocate for the last quarter century. He's been working for safer neighborhoods, accessible healthcare, affordable and better education, and a cleaner environment, and the rights for tenants and workers. Previous to his role as the MPP, he served as the executive assistant for local Toronto City Councillor Anthony Perusa, and the list goes on, but we don't have enough time. So I will, if you won't mind joining me on the stage, on the podium, please give a warm welcome to MPP Tom Rakasevic.